Yeah, very good evening, all of you. So today we are going to discussing about our lecture is a Python control flow statement itself. Am I audible to you all? Am I audible to you all? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It is Surya response. So we'll give a few seconds of time to who are coming to joining here as a new today. Yeah, warm welcome all of you. So we have given a lenius time to join the who are coming like up to 5 to 10 minutes. We have given waited. So let's begin the session today's. So the topic which we have discussed yesterday, the topic which we have discussed already in yesterday, to preparing a for loop statement, to preparing a for loop statement. So how simple is going to be prepared for loop statement we have seen yesterday. Very clearly, we have identified to controlling for loop statement using control flow statements like uh, the condition which is going to be like past, we are come out to the for loop statement, and till that execution we have seen and we have covered. It's very clear. So today, what we are doing, see, in addition to for loop or while loop or any other loop statements, in addition to like we have seen like today is break and continuous keywords, the two keywords which I am showing here. Yeah, here I think I'm going to verifying once again. Am I audible to you all now?
Yes, audible.
Yeah, thank you. So here what I am going to discussing, till the condition is going to be executing and we have a scene. Let me see you like show you an example of yesterday's program only. That program, how we are going to be there, where we are going to apply this break keyword and continue keywords. We'll see there. Give me a second. I'm sharing my screen again here to PyCharm. Yeah, open your PyCharm. We are having a PyCharm installation with you. Go through the PyCharm, initiate it. All you are all are part, like more familiar, I think, to write a programs using this basic construction of PyCharm IDE. All you have to prepare, like every day you have to write the programs keep on. So with that only you will understand and you will write the programs a number of times. Like habituated to preparing the code and writing all the things, you will be habituated. Otherwise, it's a very typical to write the programs when you want to write on yourself. So here I'll go with a new file. Right click, new Python file. So here you may take like a Python file name. It's a for break continue. For break continue, I'm specifying here. All right. Yeah. So put a comment line for loop to, actually you are using like a break and continue keywords are for the purpose only to control the loop statement. Till now, what is the way how we are going to stopping and when we are going to continuing the statements, for the purpose only we are using these statements and all. Whereas if we don't know like whether the given statements are going to be like if satisfies of execution, why should we unnecessarily continue the loop and run, and why should we waste of system resources? So as a developer, you may write the code. As a developer, you need to think a very big. To around 1 lakh records are there in your application like database. With that database, you are satisfied at around 100 record or some around 500 records or 1000 records only. Within a 1000 record, you need some verification point is there. There you need to identify your own record for a single record. For a single record. So you are identified and you are getting what the requirement of yours, and you are getting there and you are satisfied. Unnecessarily 99,000 and some around records, why should you continue the loop till the condition satisfies? All how you will give the list items we have seen. These list items, the items will be like a lack of records. So for what I am trying to initiating this level, like this lecture for today, to especially to control more ways in for loop as well as while loop, like any loop statements using break and continue keywords. Break and continue keywords. You will get much information to how to control, why we require to control these statements. You will be known now. So break, first we will discuss about break. If we discuss about the break is a keyword. Break is a keyword which is a built-in predefined keyword, which is not going to be used as a variable. Similarly, you may understood like a continue keyword also. Once we have discussed with some reserved keywords on variable topic, you may identify this break and continue would be there. So these keywords strictly you have to follow to use as a built-in for the purpose to control your execution. To control your execution, like a loop statement running. Once you have prepared syntax based with the indentation position you have prepared and all, whereas if you want to stop, if you want to terminate on your requirement, if you want to stop on your requirement, how you will control. So these two keywords are there. Whether you want to continue the loop, whether you want to stop the loop, you will identify. So here, applying of these two keywords are very simple and very easy. Why we require to use and how we are going to control the loop statement in real-time scenario, with the real data, what are the requirements may happens to use this break and continue keywords, we are going to discussing more today. So let's quickly see. Break in Python is a control flow statement which is terminates, like terminates the loop. We can also use the keyword which is the terminate, means it's a closing there and it will exit the loop. Break is nothing but break. Some vehicle, if we press brake, what happens? It will stop. If we accelerate, means the vehicle, it will continue. So the same continue statement and break will be like if you want to break, if you want to continue. This way we are going to handle the loop statement. Okay. So the break is encountered. It will be in between, in middle, it would be encountered. How we can, how easy to we can apply this break or continue? Very simple. I think yesterday we have seen if else statements. No. Okay, no problem. So what we are doing, the combination of the basics. See, once you reaching to the advanced level part of the coding, what will happens here? You will use the basic concepts there you putting, and you will interact with the multiple basic topics there. So the see, for loop we are writing one condition we are going to verifying, means comparative operators or logical operators are going to be approaching here. And in addition to today, decision making system also we are going to adding. Why the decision is required here? See, if we are expecting something from out of the bunch of the data, if we are expecting something to like perform an action, a specific action. So if it is done, we unnecessarily, we don't want to read all the loop statements, all the like loops, which are the data which are already there forever. We should, it shouldn't require to read. If the loop is not running means, we are saving a lot of time for the process of execution and the system resources and space of the memory. See, all these comments in the matter when you deal with the like what we can say that when we deal with the lakhs of data in real time transactions, every 10 records or 15 records is a big matter in the process execution. So if you are satisfied with the like a statement, you just immediately terminate the loop, or you need to quit from the loop and you need to execute further statements. In this way, you need to think and prepare the statements. So let's see here a simple example we are going to preparing today. A simple variable called company, the name of the company. I'm taking as a list items. List items, inside the list, I'm putting some independent characters. So any numbers you may take, I'm putting like a strings here. HA, sorry, R I systems. If you are using any system with you, you just put your keyword, whichever it you require. You can add independent characters over here, like a list item. Once we are reaching to the list, like a list in Python, we are going to discuss more details about the list. So whenever you strongly remember a simple, how you distinguish between list and tuples in Python. When you are having square brackets inside the data, multiple data will be treated as list. Whenever you are having square brackets inside multiple data with the comma based, it may be string, number, float value, or Boolean expressions, what the data, irrespective, which is having square brackets, will be treated as list items. Other than square brackets, if you are having the same mixing of the data with parentheses, brackets are there, no, plain parentheses, like function we'll use for open and end braces. This way, if you are seeing, it will be called tuple. That's it. Okay. So very easily you need to identify what data it is, what type of the data. It's a called sequences data. So we'll discuss more on this on core also. We'll try to cover those topics also. SYS T SYS TE MS Hari systems. See, my list items are arranged here. My list items are arranged here. So how I am trying to reading by applying of these items. How I am trying to reading by applying of this for loop statement. It's very simple. For item will continue the same word only. I also, you may take it, no problem. In company, it's a company, you know that print of item. Yeah, for company, this is the variable. I'm reading iteration. Each iteration is going to be stored here and it will print here. All right. So now I want to put a simple break keyword to stop at when it reach R. When it reach R, I want to terminate the loop. How it is possible? Let's see. If I run this, let's see for the first output. Right click on the file and run the statement. So let's see. You will see like all the characters independently. HARI SYSTEMS. You will read it by all the list items. We have discussed and we have seen yesterday also this statement. Now you see, I'm going to making a decision making to control my loop statement. To control my loop statement. How it is possible? Very simple. If inside the loop statement, I'm making controlling of this decision making system. So if item, this item is going to be storing independent items. So this item I'm going to comparing if, sorry, item, yeah, item is, if item is equal to, if it is equal to R, if the item is equal to R, I'm telling to the loop to break. See, it's a reserved keyword. You will understand that if R is happened in a loop statement, if it is matching this stored item, which is matching with this character, which I have given here, and the loop will be breaked. So let's see if I run this program, what happens now. See, my loop is terminated only with the HA only. And here the item which is the R is matching, then immediately it is breaked. There is a no print item also. So we have seen only for HA. Okay, if I put yes, it will be read till here. Let's see by changing this and yes. Hari. That's it. It's not coming from these all the things. First is which is going to be matching here. If I given M means till this line, this character, it will read, and if the matching character happens in here, the loop automatically terminates. So this way we can learn like a controlling of the loop, irrespective of if we need some record, if we need some record, if we are reaching, so unnecessarily why should we require to run the loop again and again all. In a simple term, I'll give you a simple example for those who are applying for job opportunities, especially in India. There is a caste category will be asked by the applicant who are taking, like it's a completely, we are discussing about government jobs. So there some criteria like OC, BC, SC, ST and minority and Christian minority, Muslim minority, all the caste relevant options you may find there. Whichever the castes or categories are there in India, and that company or the government which are accepting for all these will be there. So accordingly, which is going to be applicable for us, we are going to be selected and we will try to apply. It's really awesome. So you may find there different categories are having different age criterias. So the different people are having this age criterias, the different type of age criterias, like age, someone may low age and someone may is like what we can say that they are having some more eligibilities, like extending of 3 years or 5 years. If the physical handicap person, visually or blind, they are having more eligible years. Or if someone is having like a sports quota and all, they are having some more advantage of years. So these all criteria, while using of this loop statement with the decision making only, developer need to think and put here. Why? Because for an example, assume that as age criteria, if we think that if we can put like a item like a OC, we may put like a simply a category of a name. If it is a OC, we'll do something like you are eligible to apply for some age criteria, the message to be displayed to the user. And if it is a SC, if it is BC, this way all the records we need to check it. While applying only, we'll verify all these things. Record is if inserted, we won't do the things. While applying only, we'll go to verify all these combinations using a decision making system. If it is applied and exam is also over, when taking in a result, when taking in a result from this out of the marks, when the reaching of the same marks with the many people, and making the ranking system to selection criteria fixing. Such cases, all the records are there. By putting these type of options on loop statement, like percentages or the combinations or name wise or age wise, these are the combinations may be written in the decision making and will be filtered the data, and they'll make it the final results statements using the if else and for loop statements. Okay. So the same way, if in a continue also, we'll try to see one more example here. Same statement, I'll take it. Unnecessarily, you can add multiple items. I have a given a independent strings using this. If you require, you can add multiple items also, no problem. Yeah. Now you may see here, if I'm given I for this, if I given I for this, so these all are commenting lines. Yeah. Now if I given I here, and if my item is matched, I want to do something, a statement. I want to do some, maybe I may print like some item also I can print here. Print. You can write the statements inside here to controlling either break or whatever it the matters. If you want to, if you wish to display to the user, yes, you can wish. Like you are reached I and it's going now. Yeah, you can put such a message and it will group will also, again it will continue something. If you want to update some record or update anything, you want to make the on transaction records, yes, you can do such activities also. So when I run this program, when it will reads I, and it will print this statement and it will continue. Other than I, it won't touch this line. Let's see. If it is in a database record or we are calling any service, we can make the services if that item or if that person, if that category, whatever it you are putting in a criteria. So now if I run this, let's see if it is I, HA or I. So I is matching, you are reached I and it's going now. So SYSTEMS systems also, it's giving you an output. So how simple using this like a break and continue. To applying either break or continue to, you completely hold the control of for loop statement. To like these two keywords are not limited to for loop. Any loop statement or anywhere you may apply to write these statements in your programming. Yeah. So today we have a simple exercise we'll try to do. Like I will introduce you a simple concept, which is a turtle programming. So how it could be possible to run and all, we'll see now. Does anyone knows like what is turtle and how we can prepare the turtle programs? Anyone knows? Turtle program or turtle preparation, like making graphics and designs, triangles, circles. These things can be possible using turtle programming using Python only. Does anyone knows this? Yeah. You may find here by hitting real Python, turtle in real Python. See the beginner's guide. By using this simple guide, what we can do, like drawing a shapes, drawing a figures, and making the size of pen, all like who are explore and who are ready to write more programming using play, you can easily learn and write the program. See, for an example, I'll show you a simple program to run here. Break and continue, we have did it now. Yeah. See, turtle is one of the library. So how we are going to importing library, we'll see now. Turtle intro. Turtle intro. Yeah, turtle program. Turtle program. See, turtle we have seen here. Where we have seen? Yeah, this sharing control is not enabled. Yeah. Here you may observe to drawing shapes. See, you may observe here this shape is the drawing by turtle. So if you want to make and create squares, triangles, circles, and any of whichever the shape or drawing in your mind, you may prepare yourself. I'll show you how to import and how to use Python libraries first. See, using import keyword to import the Python default libraries and Python packages and all. Even modules also, we need to use the import keyword to import. So here I'm going to importing turtle, see, turtle, turtle library. Now I'm going to store this turtle library into one variable, which is called tr. Temporarily, I'm going to like assigning this turtle library to here, where we'll get the program, everything here. We need not to focus much. Very easy task this is. Beginner, if you like, if you want to extend with by practicing more program and enabling of your logical skills, try to practice all these shapes. Whichever in your mind, you will easily try to make the drawing. Okay. So let's see. Import turtle s equal to turtle dot get screen. So if I run this, what will happens? Yeah, we are getting screen and it's closing. We are getting, and it's also it's a closing. So let me check. We need to stay the screen. So for that, one object I am taking from the library, tr turtle is having in a library. I told you, no. See, this turtle library is having all this functionality: left, circle, pen, shape, and turtle begins and fill. All this ready-made functionality which is already available in Python. So using this functionality, what we need to do, we need to write a program. That's it. We need to pass the values and we need to use the functionality. We shouldn't do anything. We need not to write any program for ourselves. What we'll do, we'll using this functionality and with this library and functions to making the drawings. Give me a second. So we have to we are getting a screen. Let's check here. If I run this program, yeah, we are getting a screen and it's automatically closing. See, some canvas board we'll get by writing these lines. Well, like one white canvas will become in another window. There we'll try to move the turtle and we'll draw the diagrams, what the shapes we require. So I'll show you. Like there is a simple code line statement is there to stay the. Okay, I'll make it here only to make the Google. If something you need to identify the code lines, very easy to open Google and find here. There is a Stack Overflow is there, which is a very greatly useful for the developers. So my requirement I am finding like this: turtle window, how to stay, how to open. It's not how to open, it should be how to control. Yes. See, it's a redirecting to automatically, it's redirecting to Stack Overflow only. Where this Stack Overflow is advantages are, you will find how you are writing in a code. According to your code, you will get the output properly. Like the solutions very clearly. Very super, like a very super seniors who are industry experts, they'll give you the solutions much more here. The stackoverflow.com. It's a very awesome forum to resolve all queries of related to coding and operating system and IT sector. It's a very popular. So how to read this Stack Overflow means, at the beginning, you may see the user's questions. At the beginning, you may see the user's questions. And later you may find see, this is the tick mark, means you will find so many solutions over here. For this is the only one with the green tick mark, means this solution is mostly which is working and functional, and it's resolved someone's problem statements. It's resolved someone's solution. It's already solution is perfectly working, means then only it will be comes under tick mark. So how we can write these things? Yeah, the line is here. Last 4 lines should be there, but we shouldn't write this much of code. There is a single line statement is also there. So let me find here. If you are not satisfied with the answer, you can go again back and check with your more examples. You will get it, but you shouldn't try to get all the program. You will get line by line code definitely from the Google. If you know and how to apply and how to use this code, then you will be making a developer. Yeah, I have received the requirement. So let's see. Like T is an object here. It is there. Turtle. Yeah. Turtle dot get screen. Get screen dot underscore root dot main loop. So now if I run this program, my window would be there. See my white window here itself. Is it visible you? I don't think so. Let me share complete system. Yeah, this one. This is my turtle window. So here, this is the like a small arrow it is showing. So I'll change that arrow to our controlled environment program. So turtle we have initiated here, and t dot shape. Yes, it's working. We'll making into turtle to changing the shape of the arrow. Something you have seen that arrow. See, it is moving into turtle is nothing but tortoise. So now the turtle is here. So if I want to move the turtle around this canvas whiteboard, very simple. There is a predefined functions are there. T dot forward like 100 points. Let's see the distance we should specify. See, it's moving to 100. If you given 200, it will go. So from here, what is my requirement? I want to make the square box or triangle. We'll try for triangle. You try for, I'll try for triangle. You try for square box. So T dot, now the turtle should be angle to be changed to left to cover 120 degrees to make the triangle. Let's see now by running this. See, it is turned. You may observe here. If I run this, it is turned. So if I return forward that 100, from there it will be moved to top. Let's see, I'll write one by one only. See here. Got it? So again, I want to turn it into 120, again forward 100 to complete the triangle. Let's see how simple it is. Oh, sorry. Why it's going? Okay, this forwarded is added here, not there. It should be here. This way the program will happen. So now the triangle is completed successfully. Very easy. In this case, see, I'm doing a simple magic. T dot, I want to put like 100 triangles or 50 triangles. Let's see. RIGHT, right? And somewhere around 20 degrees, I'm making there right angle this triangle. And this all are I'm moving into one tab position and preparing for I in range method I'm using here around 20. We'll put some 20. Yes. Now what happens? Let's see. You will play the games. Wow. A new shapes are creating my turtle. Like it's a drawings. If you want to fun if you want to enjoy with your computer coding, you try to practice in this case and in these scenarios. If you want to learn more how to fill, how to add colors, how to make speed, how to slow, all you will try. See, wonders you will create. Whatever the wonders you want to create and designs and all by writing the program. See, the for loop, to iterating the same lines. If I am not using for loop means I need to write the same statements again and again. Unnecessarily, it's not required. Excuse me. The advantage is here to write a program very simply in your hands. So I hope today you all are enjoyed a lot. Tomorrow we'll sit for more lectures. A great lecture we'll try to initiate, and we'll continue for a new topic tomorrow. Any queries for today's session? You may ask now. Turtle introduction also, I'll try to make it here. Yeah. Today, I think a very low attendance I have seen. It might be weekend or what, I don't know. Any queries you want to ask now? You may ask. Yeah, I have sent you who are participated the notes. Check it here. Thank you, Teja. You have to practice a lot. You have to practice a lot using these loop statements and break and continue statements and turtle program also to make the more interesting programs. Rahul, enter your digit for table while print completed my task. I don't understand this, sir. Have you attended for this class, Rahul? So nothing is there to understand. Like I is the initiate value, it is a while I it is coming here, and we have a prepared statement for a print statement. That's it. What it is there more? Is it running in your system or not? This program is running in your system or not? Yeah, then you need to study in the intermediate steps there. So let me explain you once again. Yeah, is my screen is visible to you now? I hope so. Yeah. Yes. Now let's see here. If you run this program, it is asking you to enter some digit to making table. So you are getting table. So very perfect. So while loop is going to be run till here, like a while loop is initiating to run with verifying of a simple condition I less than or equal to 10. This value we have given. This is the condition statement. It is going to be running here. So on first, see, this is called within a I loop block. This is the outside the block. Is it clear? That you know? If you are having any facility to talk with me immediately, you can enable your mic and discuss with me. If you are comfortable to talk now, okay, no issue. So here we are verifying a simple condition here to I less than or equal to 10 or not. We are initiating the value I equal to 1. So I is less than value. So I loop, this condition is true. We are going to initiating this statement, and it's going to be iterates with these lines only with the condition. Here only it will turns this way. Here only it will turns. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yeah. So when I less than or equal to 10 means it will enter into the while loop. It is going to be entering into the while loop. While entering, we are prepared a simple one-line statement. One-line statement, dynamically it will comes. So let's see what happens here. So the variable we have added here. What is the number here it is added? See, we are receiving a user input. You may receive user input, or you may comment this and put your own input number also. No problem. Whatever it, both are same. This is the number. If you want to change the number here, you need to change. Otherwise, if you are prepared an input statement here, means you are going to be giving a keyboard input from the program while execution. So fully dynamic. Whatever the number you may give, that number is going to be assigning to this number NUM variable. This NUM variable. So this NUM we are adding here. This variable we are written here, making comma and taking string by putting double single quote both sides means it's a string. Why we are using string? The output you may observe X is required here. For the purpose only we have taken string. If you want to show any other character, you can put, if you want to put $, you can put $, or if you want to put a hashtag, you can put a hashtag, whatever it is the wish. You can wish that character will be displayed there. So the conveniently we are putting into. If you want to like a hashtag also, you can put, no problem. See, I'm putting the hashtag here and running. We'll get like something. If I run this, you will get hashtag, no problem. So string character you will get there. That's it. The same character only. For the purpose, this purpose only we are adding. That's it. And I come to the I point. At the initial time, loop is initiating. I value is 1. So straight away, it's a below to 10. Less than or equal to means below to 10. 1 I value 1 is below to 10. That's why this condition is true. It is going to be entering into this loop. So first initiative I value is 1 here. So the same value is going to be assigning, and it is going to be printing at the first line. For the first line only I am discussing. And again, equal to, you know that by making comma, this single quotes we have taken, equal to operator we have added here. 2 ones are 2 for the purpose like multiplication table in this format. Here it is. If any custom format you have, you can exchange these letters and these things only. Which place you want to make it, you can add it. And NUM, the same number into like arithmetic operator multiplication we are applying here, into I means this I value. So multiplication value will happens with the 2 integer values. So NUM is a number, either 2 or 3, whatever the number, and into I value is the initiative 1. So number value is, if it is 2 multiplication, number 2 multiplication table. For this example, 2 into 1, what is the value? 2. So we are getting 2. Once the line is printed, what happens here? The compiler is going to be this line. next statement it will go. Here what happens? I equal to I plus 1 means I value is going to be incrementing by plus 1. On every iteration, I value is going to be incrementing plus 1. So the now it is here. So what happening here? I equal to I plus 1 means to increment, like increase the I value with plus 1. So now the I value is 2. Now the I value is 2. What happens after running this inside the loop block only? It is going to be, yeah, this execution is going to be here. It will comes here, it will comes and it will verify this condition. This condition it will verify. What happens now? Now the I value is here, it is incremented by 1. No, so the I value already 1, which is incremented by 1 means it is 2. So 2 is now the 2 I value. 2 is, what is the 2? 2 is less than or equal to 10. Now the 2 is less than or equal to 10. So the condition is satisfied. Then immediately it is entering into the while loop block. Now the story is number is 2 only we have entered. So the 2 is printing. And the asterisk it is going to be printing. I value is 2. 2 is printing. And number value is 2 and I value is 2. Now the I value is incremented by 1. No, it is 2. So 2 2s are 4, which is going to be printing here. What is the next value? Incrementing by 1. Already I value is 2. By adding plus 1, it would be 3. Again, it comes here and verify I value is 3 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, it is a lower value. So the condition is satisfied. It's true. It is entering to the loop till I value is 11. It will continuously, it will print this way. Okay. Now what happens here? Now you will get like I value is 11 now. So the condition is failed. Now the condition is failed. I value is 11. It's less than or equal to 10 means it's a bigger value. So the loop is terminates this light out, like this line of statement outside the loop statement. At the last, it is going to be print and it will terminate the program. If I put, for an example, if I put here, it is 20. If I put 20, see, till 20, like this 10, it is there, no, till 20 I'll get. After then only my loop will terminate. Let's see. If I run this program, yeah, 2 table only I'll see. See, I value till 20 we are running. If I give in 40 till 40, that time I value would be 41. Then only the loop will terminate. Is it clearly understood or any more doubts? Like I asked someone, Rahul Mehta, what about your answer? Yeah, no thanks. Like you try to prepare, won't prepare like your own statement of this multiplication table with for loop and sent in a group, either group or personally you send me in a WhatsApp message. Okay, Rahul, using for loop to prepare this statement, then I'll understand. Yes, you are having a good idea about it. Yeah. Any queries? Any others? Thank you. So we'll see tomorrow at sharp. If turtle is not imported means it's not installed properly. You just try to use turtle. pip install turtle. Use this command to install turtle in your computer system. Then using PyCharm, then you can import the turtle. It will works. pip is then a command for installing the packages, modules, or any libraries in Python. Good luck. Thank you, all of you. Enjoy a great day.